the calm after the storm on a Saturday evening here in St. Albans. Welcome to Northwest Access TV's coverage of Franklin County varsity boys basketball. My name is Bryce Batchelder, and tonight we are at BFA St. Albans as the 6-4 Bobwhites host the 6-6 Essex High School Hornets. Before we get to the starting lineups, let's take a moment to thank our sponsors: Northwestern Orthopedics, Collins Fitness Center, Barrett Ford, JC Image, Handy Toyota, and Corporate Outfitters. If your business would like to be a sponsor for Northwest Access TV's sports coverage this winter, please contact us at 802-782-8676. And here are your starting lineups for Essex. Number 2, Elijah Bostwick. 10, Walker Root. Number 11, Tanner Robbins. 23, Thomas Price. 32, Andrew Goodrich. Essex is coached by Jesse Cotrea. As that jumper for Essex, good for Andrew Goodrich. This gets Essex on the board. First points of the night for either team. On the very first possession, starting lineups for the Bobwhites as Noah Earl, number 10. This is the first three-point try. Other starters: 20, Liam Horrigan. 24, Charlie Yates. 34, Thomas DeMar. And 44, Seth Richards. Bobwhites are coached by Tristan Menard. As I mentioned, they are 6-4 on the year, so a pretty tight matchup between these two teams. I always love when BFA is able to play some of the Chittenden County competition. Really get to gauge how skilled they are, and so far they've done a pretty good job this year. Essex patient on this possession. BFA opening up with just a straight man-to-man defense. Two-man game there from Thomas Price and Walker Root. Thomas Price gets his first points of the game. Essex out to an early 4-0 lead. A minute gone by in this evening's rescheduled matchup. Of course, this game was originally scheduled for last night at 7:30, but I'm sure we all knew what the snow situation was. Oh, Seth Richards not able to get that follow. Charlie Yates had a nice try streaking down the key. BFA still scoreless though. And that ball is going to be off of Yates. No, I think that they actually called a foul on Essex. So that Essex foul on number 23, Thomas Price, his first, team's first. BFA retains possession. Earl with the ball. To cutting Horrigan. Horrigan down to Richards. Nice five from Horrigan right in the middle of the key. The bounce pass to Seth Richards for his first points of the night. And BFA's first. It's a 4-2 game. Essex with the early lead. 6:10 left in the opening quarter. A wild shot, no good for Robbins. Seth Richards has the ball knocked away. Essex gets it back. Bostwick going to pull up, and he will make that one. Those are Bostwick's first 2 points. Essex now up 6-2, 5:45 left in the first quarter. DeMar gets it into Richards. Horrigan looking around. He'll stop at the free throw line. Finds Richards again. Richards misses, but he will go to the line to shoot 2. So far, there's been a nice connection from Liam Horrigan and Seth Richards. Horrigan with the assist on Richards' first basket this evening. Well, incidentally, the only basket from BFA so far, and then finds Richards there again, and Richards will go to the free throw line. Makes the first. That Essex foul on number 32, Andrew Goodrich, his first, team's second. Richards goes 1 for 2 from the line. So Essex still up 6-3, 5.5 to go. That three-point attempt is off. One rebound gobbled up by DeMar, but he loses it. I think they're going to call BFA ball. But a solid trap by Essex defense there. Got Thomas DeMar stuck on the sideline. DeMar taking the ball out, finds Earl up top. Again to Yates. Yates going to pull up from an elbow jumper. That one bounces off. Essex gets the rebound. Good reaction time from Liam Horrigan to get his hand up. Knocks the ball out, but the Hornets will keep the ball. Tanner Robbins with the ball, closely guarded by DeMar. Hornets passing the ball around the outside, getting plenty of movement. Although no open looks yet. BFA, one thing they've done well this year is communicate on the defensive side. You can hear them talking, especially Seth Richards. When his man has the ball, Richards keeps yelling out ball, so his team knows exactly where it is. And the BFA crowd here appreciating the defensive effort. But it only takes one open opportunity to score, and that's what happened. Walker Root laying in two. He has 2 points. That makes it a 8-3 lead for Essex. Just about halfway through the first quarter. What a cut from Noah Earl. Misses the reverse layup, but Yates with the offensive rebound and the follow. Yates' first points of the night. Bobwhites bring it back within 3 to 8-5. And we will get an offensive foul called on Essex on number 11, Tanner Robbins. His first, team's third, exactly halfway through the first quarter. Noah Earl tries to his left, hands it off to Horrigan. And I believe that we're going to get a moving screen away from the ball on Richards. And that is Seth Richards' first personal foul. BFA is second. 3:50 left in the first quarter. Noah Earl got away with a little push there. 3-point attempt is off, but an offensive rebound from Goodrich. And 3-point attempt, that one is off. Noah Earl gets the rebound this time. Pushing the pace. Yates cutting baseline, loses the ball. Solid baseline defense for Essex. Credit Walker Root. Root has the ball and finds a cutting Toby Appenzeller. For Appenzeller's first points, makes it a 10-5 Essex lead. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Noah Earl going to pull up for a long two that bounces off. Essex gets the rebound. Appenzeller slowing it for a moment. Goodrich pulls up for the long three. That gives Goodrich 5 points. Opens up an 8-point lead for Essex, up 13-5, 2:45 remaining in the first quarter. We will get our first timeout of the evening, called by BFA. Scoring leaders so far, as I mentioned, Andrew Goodrich leading all players with 5 points. And then Elijah Bostwick, Toby Appenzeller, Walker Root, and Thomas Price all chipping in 2 apiece for the Bobwhites. Seth Richards has 3 and Charlie Yates has 2. Few substitutions coming in for the Bobwhites. Connor Leach, William Hughes, and Justin Brown all checking in. So Bobwhites electing to go with majority fresh legs. That possession does not pay off. The pass is just a little off from Hughes, and Connor Leach couldn't handle it. Essex passing the ball around outside. Eli Robinson thought he found a gap. BFA's defense has not given despite the 8-point deficit, has not given a lot of open opportunities. But what open opportunities they have gotten, Essex has taken advantage of them. As Malachi Valjean hits a three-pointer, puts Essex up 16-5 with 2:07 left in the first quarter. The game is still young. Still lots of time for BFA to catch up, but gotta start finding something that works, and going inside the set Richards will do it. He has 5 points. Makes it a 16-7 Essex lead. 1:45 left in their opening quarter. Essex playing a three-man weave of sorts, lots of dribble handoffs. Thomas Price. That pull-up jumper. Noah Earl will be called for the foul, his first, team's third. Though Earl and the BFA bench and the BFA crowd thought that was a clean block. Thomas Price hits the first. Price goes 2 for 2, giving him 4 points so far. Essex back up by 11 by a score of 18-7, 1:36 left in the first quarter. Hughes with the ball, goes down to his knees but keeps his dribble. Tight defense from Valjean. Forces the bad pass and the turnover. That pass saved by Safion Wilson. And now Appenzell will reset the offense. Good quick passing from Essex on this possession. Gets it down to Walker Root. Kicks it out, back outside. Wilson with a baseline floater that just bounces off the rim, gets his own rebound, finds an open Appenzell for three, who gets his own long rebound. So getting third opportunities here are the Essex Hornets. That many offensive rebounds will drive a coach crazy. 30 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Essex taking their time, waiting for the open look, not forcing anything. Noah Earl got a hand on the ball, but Essex keeps it. Wilson, 10 seconds now. Three-pointer up off the backboard for Walker Root to end the first quarter. So at the end of one, Essex leading BFA by a score of 21-7. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors: Northwestern Orthopedics, Collins Pearly Sports and Fitness Center, Barrett Ford, JC Image, Handy Toyota, and Corporate Outfitters. If your business would like to be a sponsor for Northwest Access TV sports coverage this winter, please contact us at 802-782-8676. Scoring leaders for the game so far. For the Bobwhites, Seth Richards has 5 of their 7. Charlie Yates with the other 2. For Essex, Walker Root, who you just saw hit that three-pointer at the end of the quarter, and Andrew Goodrich, each with 5. Thomas Price with 4, Malachi Valjean with 3, Elijah Bostwick and Toby Appenzeller each with 2. As we start the second quarter, Thomas DeMar dribbling it up for the Bobwhites over to Leach. Yates down to Richards. Richards looking for Yates cutting. Well, nice move by Richards. Unlucky with the roll around the rim. Valjean cuts in baseline, doesn't get it to go, but another offensive rebound for Essex. That time, Eli Robinson gets fouled. He'll go to the line. And that Bobwhite foul on number 24, Charlie Yates. That's his first, team's third. Just 30 seconds off the clock in the first quarter. Eli Robinson misses the first, so he'll get another shot. And Robinson gets the second. So he has the single point of the evening so far. Pushes the Essex lead to 15. Now up 22-7. Oh, DeMar gonna cut into the lane, kicks it out to Horrigan. He misses the three. Wild scramble picked up by Valjean. And Essex will let go of that ball. They're two teams who like to play fast-paced. And a big three-pointer for Thomas DeMar. His first basket of the game. Brings the Bobwhites back within 12, now trailing 22-10. As Wilson with a pull-up baseline jumper misses. Essex had another offensive rebound. Eventually DeMar gets it for BFA. And a quick jump stop and pump fake. God, I believe it's going to be called on Valjean. Yep, Malachi Valjean. That's his first, team's fourth. We got Valjean in the air and draws the foul. The thing you'll find when you have two fast-paced teams, there's going to be a lot of turnovers that happen. Oh, Justin Brown with the cut, not able to handle the pass. Leach gets the loose ball. Brown looking around. Leach looks, finds Brown. Brown with a little pump fake. Finds DeMar. BFA being patient on this possession. And we will get a foul called on Essex. Now Essex number 23, Thomas Price, that's his second personal. Team's fifth. So Price will take a seat. Holding up play so all the substitutions can be made. 6:13 left in the second quarter. DeMar underneath, kicks it out to Brown. Brown dribbles down low. Good find outside. DeMar misses that three-pointer though. That's going to be off and ground. Two BFA players going for the rebound. BFA's done a good job of getting the ball into the paint, and then as Essex defense collapses, finding the open person out on the three-point line. Tight defense on the perimeter by Leach and Horrigan that time. Now Yates. The score is a bit misleading with how well BFA's defense has played. They have overall not given Essex a lot of opportunities as they forced the turnover that time. But BFA not able to take advantage. But BFA's defense has been good in that they're not giving Essex a lot of opportunities in the half-court set. But what open opportunities Essex has found that they've been able to make. And also, for BFA, the defensive rebounding has been their Achilles heel as they've let Essex get sometimes 2 or 3 offensive rebounds. They have extended their possessions. Noah Earl out on Tanner Robbins. Bostwick with a wild pass, and that will be a backcourt violation as Nelson was not able to handle it. DeMar going to drive with his left, pulls up at the free throw line. He'll make it. DeMar now with 5 points. BFA now trailing 22-12. 4:40 left in this first half. Three-point attempt is good from Andrew Goodrich. That gives him 8 points. Puts Essex back up by 13, 25-12. Nelson found Valjean cutting on the opposite block. Valjean will draw a foul on number 52, Justin Brown. His first, team's 5th. Valjean makes the first. And goes 1 for 2 from the line, so Valjean has 4 points. Essex now up by 14, by score 26-12. 4 minutes to go in the first half. With another Essex foul. This time on number 11, Tanner Robbins. That's his 2nd personal, team 6th. Miscommunication there from Noah Earl and Thomas DeMar, who turned the ball over. BFA extending their defense now to the full court. And we're going to get another foul called on Noah Earl for knocking over the screener. And that's going to be his 2nd personal. Team 6th with 3:53 left. And Zach Reese is going to come in for Noah Earl. Essex is playing a passing and screening game here. Baseline cut will result in a foul. And that it will be number 2 on Seth Richards. That's BFA's 7th team foul, so Essex will be in the bonus the rest of the half. 2 really big fouls on Noah Earl and Seth Richards will put them both on the bench. It's going to make this uphill climb even steeper for the Bobwhites. As Andrew Goodrich makes the first. And hits them both, so Goodrich's first player in double digits tonight with 10. And gives Essex their largest lead of 28-12. Harrigan in the corner. DeMar finds Reese. Swatted by Valjean. Justin Brown surrounded by 2 Essex players. He's going to body his way into the paint. Misses that baby hook shot. That's the thing. Justin Brown can use his strength to get down low. BFA ought to take advantage of it. Another long offensive rebound for Essex. That time Elijah Bostwick puts it in. He has 4 points. Now Essex up 30-12. 2:40 remaining in the second quarter. And we are going to get another offensive offensive foul. Hold on to Bobwhites. And that is on number 34, Thomas DeMar. His first, team's 8th. Drive inside from Robinson, kicks it out. That 2-pointer is off. And Tanner Smith got the rebound for the Bobwhites. And the Horrigan in the corner. Reese now over to Yates. With Earl and Richards out of the game, I think Yates right now on the floor is the guy who might have to take things over as far as scoring goes. Horrigan closely covered by Robinson, forces him to kick it out to Smith. Smith still with the ball, finds Reese. A long possession here for the Bobwhites, except that the clock's not on their side. So credit Essex's defense for not giving the Bobwhites any opportunities. Pull up baseline jumper just a little too strong. Horrigan gets the long rebound. He misses. Yates with another offensive rebound. Surrounded by 2 Essex players, tries to muscle in, finds a little bit of space, gets his own rebound again. And eventually, we get a foul called. Yates, with the effort player of the game so far, working hard down in the block. He'll go to the line. Essex foul on 32, Andrew Goodrich. That's his 2nd, team 7th. And Yates makes the first. 1:09 left in the second quarter. Like I said, with Richards and Earl on the bench, Yates is the guy that has to carry the scoring load here for the Bobwhites. Certainly started to do that on that possession. Gets both free throws, so he has 4 points. BFA now trails 30-14. Just over a minute left in the half. Yates jumps on Bostwick. Out to Root. Reese with some solid defense. Essex mishandles the ball. Bobwhites force a backcourt violation, 52.4 seconds left. The Bobwhites can get one more before the half. I'll feel a little better. That's solid defense from Bostwick. Wilson gathers it, and he will be called for travel. 35.1 seconds left in the second quarter. "30 seconds. Finds Reese. Back out to Leach. 20 seconds left. Closely guarded by Bostwick. Down to Yates. Yates double teamed. Finds some space with the right hand. That one bounces off. 10 seconds. Essex with the ball. 5, 4, 3, 2. And Wilson will put that one up, but he's going to be fouled. And that is called on number 24, Charlie Yates, his second. Team's ninth, 2.4 seconds remaining. Savion Wilson at the line. Misses the first one. So that instance, the BFA student section was trying to get the early countdown going to try to trick Essex into putting up a shot too soon. That time it backfired as it resulted in Wilson getting fouled, taking a three, but misses the first two. And misses all three, moot point. And that's going to do it. At the end of one, at the end of the first half, I should say, Bobwhites are trailing the Essex Hornets by a score of 30-14 before we send it to the half. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors: Northwestern Orthopedics, Collins Pearly Sports and Fitness Center, Baird Ford, JC Image, Handy Toyota, and Corporate Outfitters. If your business would like to be a sponsor for Northwest Access TV's sports coverage this winter, please contact us at 802-782-8676. We're going to take a little break for halftime, and we'll be back here at BFA St. Albans for the second half of basketball between the BFA Bobwhites and the Essex Hornets. Essex going to start the second half with the ball. Big uphill battle here for the Bobwhites. Still some time for them here. I mentioned before the first half was done. We're going to get a 5-second call. Great defense to start the half for the Bobwhites. And that leads into what I was about to say. I mentioned also in the first half that the Bobwhites defense has actually been very good tonight. Even though they're down 16, that deficit's a little misleading. They've been very good, not giving Essex a lot of opportunities. The problem is that Essex has been so patient that when they finally do get an opportunity, they've been making them. And Essex has been getting a number of offensive rebounds. So I hope that's something that the Bobwhites talked about at halftime, boxing out their player, cutting out all those long offensive rebounds that Essex has been able to get, sometimes getting 2 or 3 in a single possession. As Horrigan misses that shot to start things off for the Bobwhites. Elijah Bostwick with the ball. Price going to drive to his left. Noah Earl with some good defense. Bostwick hits that one from the free throw line. So Bostwick has 6 points on the evening. Essex with their largest lead now, up 32-14. 6:50 left in the third quarter. Noah Earl in the corner. Steps on the baseline. Seth Richards was on his way to post up on the block. Noah Earl just needed to wait a second longer to let Richards get into position. Price going to pull up from 3. That one is off. Leach gathers that long rebound. Essex almost had another one of those long offensive rebounds that I've been talking about. Leach gets it for the Bobwhites instead. DeMar loses the ball. Price. Roll down and for a travel. Price cutting down, but sandwiched a bit by Earl and Richards. Both of them got hands in and forced Price into a travel. Essex now with a full court press. Tried to trap Leach in the corner, able to break the press. DeMar saves that ball from going out of bounds. Down to Richards on the block. Finds Leach. Leach going to pull up. And that three is off. Richards with a big rebound, but surrounded by Essex players as Andrew Goodrich knocks the ball away. And now Price going to take a corner three, and that one is short, but Price gets in position to get his own rebound. And Richards running for it and runs into Price, and he's going to be called for his third personal foul. So that is huge for BFA. And Richards was angry after that foul call, telling his team to grab the ball. I think they know about those long offensive rebounds. Justin Brown taking Richards' spot now. And we'll get a 3-second call on Price. Broughton with the ball, cutting through, kind of a wild shot off the backboard. Oh. What a pass that time by Elijah Bostwick. And that BFA foul on number 30, Isaac Broughton, his first, team second. Bostwick trying to corral a crazy pass it behind his head. The foul during the pass. Almost a highlight play, but that miscommunication between Robbins and Root results in an Essex turnover. BFA trailing by 18. Got to start making some moves if they want to make this game interesting. Brown finds Yates to DeMar. DeMar finds Leach. Leach going to pull up from three. That one off the back iron. Leach gets back in transition. Bostwick said we get to lay it up, but Leach didn't make it easy for him. Now Yates turns the ball over. Back and forth sequence here. Oh, nice find from Walker Root to Andrew Goodrich. And Goodrich now with 12 points on the evening. Essex now up by 20, 34-14. Pretty rare for BFA to be held to only 14 points halfway through the third quarter. And to that point, BFA with only 3 players who have scored in this entire game. Leach make that 4 players. He hits a 3. BFA now trailing 17-34. And good defense from DeMar, anticipating that pass through the lane. It's Robinson trying to get it down to Andrew Goodrich. He's cutting across the lane. Oh, wide open corner, 3-point attempt. But wouldn't have counted anyway if it went. We're going to get an illegal screen called on Essex, and that will be on number 24. Malachi Valjean, that's his second, team's first of the second half. 3:40 remaining. And Valjean picks that pass off. Finds Goodrich. Goodrich can extend Valjean. With a heck of an offensive foul. He now has an offensive rebound and putback. He has 6 points. Essex up 36-17. DeMar, what a take from Thomas DeMar, giving him 7 points. And Valjean right back. Essex bench calling for an and one. Refs letting them play a bit here. Leach pulling the ball out. Brown sets the screen. To Yates. Yates finds Harrigan. Harrigan going to drive baseline. blocked by Essex, although Coach Menard asking for the foul call. A wild sequence here going on. 2:38 left in the third quarter. Now James Harrison getting his first action for the game for the Bobwhites. Valjean looking around. Graham. Graham going to be called for an offensive foul. It's Jacob Ram's first, team second. Two minutes to go in the third quarter. BFA trailing by 19. If they can even cut into this lead by, say, 5 points, I think they'd be happy with that in these last 2 minutes. Easier said than done, of course, as DeMar stopped from going baseline by Eli Robinson. Harrison back over to DeMar. DeMar hits a big three. That's going to help. That gives DeMar 10 points. As Leach out of position, tried to take the charge, but jumped. He'll be called for the foul as Eli Robinson hits the layup, and he's going to go to the line to try to earn a traditional three-point play. That is Connor Leach's first personal, team's third of the second half. And three-point play is good by Eli Robinson. Leach was in the right spot, but he wasn't set, and so it was a defensive foul instead of an offensive one. Harrigan trying to squeeze around. Harrison will be called for a foul, shuffling his feet. Travel, excuse me, not a foul. Goodrich had gathered the wild pass, and Coach Petraeus for Essex will call a timeout with 1:12 left in the third quarter. Essex up big on the Bobwhites, 41-22. Just a reminder, Northwest Access TV is a nonprofit organization. If you're enjoying the sports coverage throughout the year, please consider making a donation. Just visit northwestaccess.tv/donation. A bit of a wild weekend for Northwest Access TV because of some of the postponements. For games like this one that were supposed to happen last night, but of course were postponed because of the snowstorm. We've been busy covering BFA boys and girls basketball as well as MVU hockey from the Highgate Arena. We have multiple live stream packs that we're able to do so that have been funded in part by donations for our sports coverage. So your donations go to improving our sports coverage year after year, and we thank you for that. As Essex with the ball, a minute left in the third quarter. Essex up by 19. 50 seconds now. Appenzeller with the ball. Yates guarding Goodrich closely. Almost forced the turnover. So Essex recovers. Another one. Kobe Appenzeller this time. He has 4 points. Puts Essex up by 21. Let it go. And Gonzalo completes the three-point play. He has 5 points. Essex up 44-22. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. DeMar going to pull up from 3. That one is too strong. Walker Root with the rebound for Essex. Wilson bringing it up. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Gonzalo with the ball. 10 seconds now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Three-pointer is up, and it's off. 2, 1. Beautiful goes. Just rims out on left from Sam Nelson. And at the end of the third quarter, Essex leading big by a score of 44-22. As we start the fourth quarter, let's take a moment to thank our sponsors: Northwestern Orthopedics, Collins Pearly Sports and Fitness Center, Barrett Ford, JC Image, Handy Toyota, and Corporate Outfitters. If your business would like to be a sponsor for Northwest Access TV's sports coverage this winter, please contact us at 802-782-8676. DeMar with the ball for the Bobwhites. Reese going to pull up from 3. That one's good. Zach Reese's first points of the game. BFA trailing 44-25. Essex another offensive rebound. But Reese got in the way of that pass. Finds Leach. Leach swings over to DeMar. Wilson closely guarding DeMar. Now Valjean now on Leach. Richards trying to set a screen here, give him some space. DeMar, another 3. Oh, it's off Richards with an offensive rebound, and he'll be fouled. And Essex foul on number 10, Walker Root, his first, team's third. Richards misses the first. Richard gets the second one to go, however. He has 6 points. Hasn't been able to get into much of an offensive rhythm this game. He's been in some foul trouble. He has 3 personals. Minute gone by in the fourth quarter. BFA trailing 26-44. Wilson misses that floater. Richards gathers the rebound. Reese pushing it up. Gonna keep it himself. As Essex gets possession. Reese guarding Wilson. Sam Nelson drove in hard that time. Connor Leach out of position. And that will be Connor Leach's second personal. Team's 5th. 6:18 left. Wilson snuck between about 3 different Bobwhites. Only to be met by Richards with the block. Yates picks off that pass.
Hey, focus. Focus, go.
Richards with the ball over to Leach. Somehow gets the ball into Richards, but Richards called for the travel. Bobwhites with a full court press. BFA with the favorable call on that one. Thomas Price going to be called with the offensive foul. That's his third, as the Yates took it. Coach Cotrayer from Essex did not like it. I think I actually agree with him. But trading offensive foul calls. We got a moving screen. I believe called on Seth Richards, and that's number 4 on him. 5:45 left. BFA's 6th team foul, and at this point in the game, down by 18 with about 6 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Coach Moran going to opt to keep Richards out there. Get any help you can. But Coach Cotrayer from Essex we'll call a timeout here with 5:38 left in the game. Essex up on BFA 44-26. Just a reminder that Northwest Access TV is a nonprofit organization. If you're enjoying the sports coverage throughout the year, please consider making a donation. Just visit northwestaccess.tv/donation. Scoring leaders for tonight for Essex, Andrew Goodrich leading all players in the game with 12. Malachi Valjean with 8. Elijah Bostwick with 6. For BFA, Thomas DeMar leads his team with 10. Seth Richards with 6. And Yates with 4. BFA had been held to 14 points. Just a few minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Got a nice little scoring spurt, but still not quite enough. They haven't been able to stop Essex. Richards with a couple big defensive plays. The Essex keeps possession, and that's been the Achilles heel of BFA all night. Essex getting offensive rebound after offensive rebound and getting those loose balls to keep their possessions going. And that time,
good job, White. Keep it up.
BFA will be called for a foul. It might be on Richards. It is, and that will be number 5 for Seth Richards. He is done for the night. Team 7th. It's a bit of a frustrating game for Richards. Tanner Smith will come in to take his spot. Walker Root misses his first free throw. You see the way Richards was playing with 4 fouls that he was, I'm not going to say he's trying to get his 5th, but it was frustration defense the way he was playing. He wasn't playing like someone with 4 personal fouls.
It's all right.
As we get another BFA foul, this time on number 33, Tanner Smith, his first, team's 8th, 5 minutes left in the game. Sam Nelson at the line. A little short on the first.
Be smart, White, be smart.
This is both just the unlucky bounce on that second one. Reese gonna take a long 3. That one's a little bit short. This is Bostwick. Tracked down the long rebound. and is called for the foul. A little talking between Bostwick and Hughes. And Essex defense forces another Bobwhite turnover. Wilson bringing it up. He's going to keep it himself. Got a little too far under the hoop. Somehow, Elijah Bostwick muscles that one in. With 3 Bobwhite defenders around him, Leach going to miss that 3. So Bostwick now with 8 points on the evening. Essex back up by 20 as Reese shoots a 3. That one's off. Leach gets the rebound. He'll put it up. And Leach with the foul. That gives Leach 5 points. BFA now trailing 28-46. About halfway through the fourth quarter. We got a backcourt violation. Essex players and coach saying that the ball was tipped. And we're getting an Essex substitution. A little bit of confusion there on the substitution. DeMar with the ball for the Bobwhites. Inside, DeMar tried to quickly put that ball up there. He knew the Essex defender was coming right behind him. Not able to get it to go. Wilson with the ball now for Essex. Goodrich at the top of the three-point line. Hands it off to Nelson. Wilson going to try to drive down the left side. Layup no good. And another offensive rebound for Goodrich. And he's going to draw a BFA foul. On number 12, Connor Leach. That's his third. Team's 9th with 3:34 left in the game. Goodrich hits the front end. And goes 2 for 2. So Goodrich with 14 points. Essex up 48-28. 3.5 left in the game. Reese with the ball. DeMar going to cut baseline. Goes with a reverse layup. So DeMar has 12 points. BFA now trailing 30-48. 3 minutes left in the game. Essex in full control here. Harrigan finds Reese. Reese will miss that layup. Essex gets the rebound, pushing it down the other side. Stokes. A nice find from Robinson to Goodrich, but Goodrich misses the floater. Reese will take a 3. That one rims off. Both teams pushing it as fast as they possibly can in this past minute. 2.5 left in the game. And Coach Menard for BFA will substitute everybody except for Zach Reese. So we're seeing Justin Munger, Dakota Rye, Damon Tipton, and William Hughes. And Eli Robinson stepped on the baseline. And Zach Reese now will go to the bench and get an applause as Johnny Ireland comes in. Good take from William Hughes. Saw that lane open up right down the middle. No good, the line to shoot 2. And that Essex foul on number 1, Sam Nelson. That's his first, team's 5th, excuse me. William Hughes makes his first free throw. And Hughes goes 1 for 2 from the line, so he has 1 point. Essex up 48-31. Tipton gets the steal, and he will be called for a carry. 2:08 left in the game. Essex still pushing the pace, even with the game in full control. Here in Stokes called for the travel. Essex, BFA, excuse me, passing the ball around. Lane taken by Dakota Rye, who misses that left-handed layup. It's Tanner Robbins with a strong take from Essex. He'll be fouled. 1:35 left. That foul on Damon Tipton, number 14, his first. Team's 10th. And Robbins misses the first. And Robbins goes 0 for 2 on that trip. Minute and a half left in the game. BFA still looking for some open shots. Tipton misses the three-point try. And that ball is off Essex. So BFA will get a baseline out of bounds. Nice pump fake. Shot doesn't fall though, unfortunately for Johnny Ireland. As Price fell but kept his dribble. 1 minute remaining. Essex passing the ball up top. 45 seconds left into the game. Essex fairly content to just pass the ball at the top of the three-point line unless there's a clear opportunity. 27 seconds. 25, just killing the clock. It's the stall offense. Charlie Thompson reaches in and will be called for his first foul. Kieran Stokes will shoot 2 because Essex is in the double bonus. Misses the first one. And Stokes goes 1 for 2 from the line for his only point of the night. 20 seconds left. William Hughes off on that try. Tipton with the ball. It's the Hughes again. A nice take from Johnny Ireland for his only points of the night, and that will do it as Essex Hornets come into BFA for a final score of 49-33. Some scoring leaders for the evening. For Essex, Andrew Goodrich leading all players with 14 points. Elijah Bostwick and Malachi Valjean with 8. And for the Bobwhites, Thomas DeMar with 12, Seth Richards with 6, and Connor Leach with 5. Before we say goodnight, let's take a moment to thank our sponsors, Northwestern Orthopedics, Collins Pearly Sports and Fitness Center, Barrett Ford, JC Image, and Handy Toyota and Corporate Outfitters. If your business would like to be a sponsor for Northwest Access TV sports coverage this winter, please contact us at 802-782-8676. And just a reminder, Northwest Access TV is a nonprofit organization. If you're enjoying the sports coverage throughout the year, please consider making a donation. Just visit northwestaccess.tv/donation. Again, BFA drops this one to Essex by a score of 49-33. I'm Bryce Batchelder. Thank you so much for watching Northwest Access TV, and we will see you next time.
Hey, Jay.